Was there one punch in particular or one round in particular where you thought you hurt him more than any other time that you can remember?
There was one punch where I caught him and instantly he clinched. And I felt the strength of his clinch. So I knew that he was hurt. There was another time where he was in his corner and he was low to the ground, he was stumbling, he looked hurt. You know, it is what it is. He weathered the storm. I weathered his storm. It was a great fight tonight.
Can I just ask you one question about your shoulder? I know that this was part of the car accident. And how did it rehab and did it affect you? Did you feel 100%?
I haven't issued an article on my shoulder for a few years. The injury was a neck injury and a spinal injury. So luckily, my neck feels great. So I'm actually very happy with the rehab that we were able to do with my doctors.
Keith, you mentioned to your trainer that he asked you that you had to win the last rounds. At what point in the fight did you realize, I'm in the fight of my life? I have to go in overdrive.
Probably the last 4 rounds, you know. I knew, because I tell you guys this stuff all the time, man. It's 7 rounds for victory. 7 rounds for victory. I might have dropped out of high school, but I know how to count. You know what I mean? And math was my favorite subject. So I really analyzed. And I knew that, you know, the way Shawn Porter approaches a fight, he loves to outwork his opponents. And numbers matter in sports. Outputs matter in sports. But in boxing, power matters, effectiveness matters. And just, you gotta know your sport, baby. You got to know your sport. And I believe that is why I am, and still, champion today.
Second question. When you heard tight, unanimous decision, how big of the ball was in the pit of your stomach when you heard that?
I was confident because as I heard those results, I did feel good about the Final Four. I do believe that, you know, we did what it needed to do. You know, there were several times that I believe I equalized all the pressure with my effective punching and my power throughout many, many rounds.
I know you have the WBA mandatory get out of the way, but you've been saying for a while that you want to unify with Danny Garcia at some point. Do you think
Yes,
that
sir.
fight will be even bigger now after this one? In this fight?
It'd be great. It'd be great. I mean, you know, Shawn Porter having only 1 loss at the time, you know, Danny Garcia, undefeated. I mean, you love this one, you gotta love that setup, you know. I mean, we're in a new time. We're in a new age. There's a new generation. And your boy One Time is right here at the front, ready to go. Ready to go. I got an O. I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me. It's cool. If you can beat me, you deserve it.
Same question for Lou. Is that, you think that fight's a bigger fight than this one going into it?
I mean, it's huge, man. But like, look, what he's saying is the bottom line. You know, you got this guy. I said at the press conference the other day that the thing you could hope for here was a great fight and someone walking away to say, okay, I'm the guy right now. Come and take it from me. And that's what he's saying. And then you got Danny Garcia with the BC belt. He wants to take it from him. You know, you got Spence coming up. You got the kid in England, Kell Brook, who's going to fight Vargas. You got all sorts of talent in this division. And I can tell you, the guy next to me ain't afraid to fight anybody. And there are other people who got the same attitude. And like you said, man, it's a good time right now.
It's a new generation, young, hungry fighters, ready to go. You know, I mean, y'all should be happy, man. Y'all should be excited.